So my name's Fiona Coombs and I lead Southgate Community Church with my husband James, and I'm here with Matt and Helen on our Forge Leaders weekend. We've been coming and spending some time hearing about what they've been doing in Newquay. So Matt and Helen, do you want to tell us a bit about the NOA Surf Collective?
Yeah, sure. So the NOA Surf Collective started about 10 years ago initially, and it was after I did a trip to Laos and Thailand with the leader of our church. And what inspired us really was to somehow raise funds for projects which helped rescue women, but particularly children, from the sex industry, sexual exploitation.
Hmm. And so how has that kind of led you to where you're at now? Because we can see some of the things with the logo on. So tell us a bit of the story of kind of where you're at now and where that's how you're proposing and how you're raising those funds.
So through quite a long story, made short. Initially, we wanted to use bamboo made out there to recycle old bodyboards and turn them into surf craft. Through various experiments, we haven't gone with the bamboo. We've actually explored different materials because they're easier to use and they're easier to use. So we've come up with recycling bodyboards and we've turned them into hand
Yeah,
planes.
yeah. So our main product at the moment is is what's called a hand plane, and that's for you put your hands on like that, and you wear like fins, same as you would with a bodyboard, and you use it for body surfing. So you kick yourself into a wave. So it's a bit of a niche product, but it's where we seem to have gone with really. Yeah.
Brilliant and beautifully designed. And can I just ask a few questions about the recycling? So where are you? Because I know you've partnered with an organisation around recycling those foam boards that a lot of us might see or use on holiday. So who have you partnered with and how?
Yes, we basically had some funding from the Ocean Recovery Project, which are part of the charity Keep Britain Tidy, and they give us some funding to just make some prototypes really. So at the end of the summer down here, there's hundreds of cheap uh, polystyrene bodyboards are left, sort of abandoned because they're really cheap and they tend to snap. So we just looked into ways of recycling that really. So we've been taking these old snap bodyboards made of polystyrene and making these out of them, and then we've been wrapping them in old like that's an old curtain from the 70s, and then basically wrapping them in epoxy resin uh, to sort of repurpose them. So it's a way of recycling, and then our aim is to raise money through these products to then invest in projects in Laos, Thailand, and Cambodia currently. Yeah.
So brilliant. So you've got two kind of main thrusts really. You've got the ensuring that it's your product is sourced responsibly and is recycling materials that would otherwise be just wasted. And then you've got the funding of the projects rescuing the children and women out of sexual exploitation out in Thailand. And have you got any other, Helen? I know you've been working on some other bits and you're wearing your lovely t-shirt. Have you got any other things that would go towards funding?
Yeah, we've started developing a range of clothing. So we've got hoodies and t-shirts and caps, hopefully soon beanies. And just the sale of those, all the profit will again go to support the project in Southeast Asia. There's lots more things we're going to develop, including a bodyboard. We've obviously worked on the techniques of this, refined them with a local surfboard shaper. So the next project is to develop bodyboards using the same technique.
Yeah. And then we've got some plans to. I mean, the original idea was to make surfboards, but we're kind of getting there. So yeah, so bodyboards next, and then after that, surfboards, but made from recycled waste really. So that's
Great. So I know you're not quite ready to launch yet, but if people were interested in getting to know more about your project and maybe following along, getting to hear about your development, or even making donations towards helping you guys, raise the seed funding towards that, how would they do that? How would they get connecting with you guys?
Well, firstly, that would be very warmly welcomed. Any funding, very welcome. But the best thing is through the website.
Yeah, website has literally just gone live. I was still working on all the background stuff, but the website's there to kind of read about us. There's a shop on there which will be connected, but at the moment you can just see the product and not buy, but that's literally weeks away, hopefully. So
it's just a small problem.
www.noasurf.co.uk. You can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook.
So it's noasurf.co.uk is the name of the website. And then on Instagram, what's your handle on Instagram?
I think it's NOA.surf_collective.
Okay. No, so if you want to search on NOA Surf Collective on Instagram, they'd be able to find that. And is that the same for Facebook?
Yeah.
And am I missing any other socials? Have you gone to TikTok yet, or no?
Not yet.
No. I mean, we've been advised to by our children, but
yes,
I don't really understand things. But we might get around to it.
Great. Well, thank you so much. So we're really looking forward to hearing more about the NOA Surf Collective and the products you've got on board. They're amazing. My husband and I do. Well, James surfs. He's looking forward to the next surfboard. I'm looking forward to the bodyboard run, particularly. But great. Thanks for your time today.
Thanks.